Okay, so I thought I'd make a quick tutorial just using 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the things that I saw on TikTok that I think are completely mind blowing for teaching in general, but especially for teaching in music. So the first thing I'm going to show you is this is a program called Mote, and you use it in slides. You can actually use it in other things too. But so this would be a kinesthetic activity that I would do where I would want kids to point. So I'm going to go up. I already have it on my Google, added to Google Chrome. So I'm going to click it. Point with me and here we go. Bounce high, bounce low. So then it's going to do this cool thing where it's just going to create right from there. So you don't have to do Audacity anymore or whatever program, GarageBand or whatever you were doing. So now what I was thinking I would do is I'm going to make it automatic. And then when they go to present, check this out. Point with me and here we go. Bounce high, bounce low. So they can actually point at the same time, which is super exciting. Okay, on to the next one. This is called Talk and Comment, and it's really similar to Mote in that it will give an audio file directly into Google Forms. Now, this one doesn't work quite as well in slides. I've tried them out. And so you can see I've done a couple of them here. I've already added them into my exit ticket. One of the problems I find with using Google Forms with the little kids is that you can do pictures, but it's really hard to get it to read to them. So this totally takes care of that. So I'm going to show you on this last one. Now, once you have it installed, it's going to show you this microphone on the side, and that's for talk and comment. I'm going to say, I hope you enjoyed our lesson today. Type in any questions or comments that you have for me. I'm going to hit that check and check this out. It's going to give me a link, which I'm going to then go right here and I'm going to post. Now, you're not going to be able to see it from this view, but when you go to send it, look, so it's just got these little play buttons where they are. And if you don't know how to add in pictures, then I can do a tutorial on that also. Okay, this next one I just found like 5 minutes ago, but I wanted to show you because it was really cool. So this is called wideopenschool.org. It's a free resource that has all kinds of cool, like just things for kids to do in person or at home, whatever you choose. So there's actually a music, which I was shocked. Of course, it's in with other things, but then it's got different activities, including virtual field trips and all kinds of interesting things. There was a Native American dance that I thought was really interesting. Oh, actually, that's not the Native American one. That's the Lunar New Year. But if you're looking for authentic films and videos, I think this is a really good starting place. Obviously, check them out to make sure they're legitimate. So you might have noticed that I have this like Among Us cursor going. This is from custom cursors. And so you can actually change it to like pictures of your students or like your Bitmoji or whatever. I just made it Among Us because I know they're going to go nuts for that. Okay. This next one is called Full Screen Interactive. And I recently have been trying to update all of my smart files into Google Slides. But the problem is I can't manipulate the slide the way that I can in Google. In Smartboard. So this takes care of this. So if I go and I click on the app, sorry, everything's slower when you're recording. Now it's going to go to full screen. Well, it should be going a little fuller, but now I can click and I can drag it. So I use click and drag all the time with rhythms, with solfege, with everything. So I'm probably the most excited about this. Okay, and last but not least, this is just silly, but I love it and I want to show you. So this is a teacher that has created a soundboard, but so you can use it during your class, but you could also use it virtually. So there's a bunch of different ones, and she's got 3 pages of them. The last one's Mario, and I couldn't stop laughing at this one. So, and then one more. This is the confetti cannon. You probably already had this one. I didn't, but it just sends confetti to your screen. It's like giving a virtual high five, and you could use this in person also. I feel like I'm going to be using this one all the time too. Anyway, I went to TikTok for the hair tutorials and the funny dog videos, and there's lots of teaching stuff on there. So you should totally follow the girl that I followed, and I have her name and handle. It's a trailblazing teacher, and she's actually a kindergarten teacher.